Mothra is a giant moth goddess and the most common recurring monster in the Godzilla series, besides Godzilla himself. Unlike most other monsters in the series, Mothra is always on the side of good. Mothra's first film appearance was in the 1961 film, Mothra. Since then, she has appeared in every era of Godzilla films, along with a Mechagodzilla, Rodan, and King Ghidorah. As a larvae, Mothra resembles a giant brown caterpillar. When she enters her imago stage, Mothra resembles a giant multicolored butterfly with large blue-lensed eyes. Mothra is an ancient moth goddess that resides on the tropical paradise Infant Island. She serves as the guardian of a group of natives on the island and is usually spoken for by two tiny twin priestesses called the Shabojin. Mothra is an immortal deity, and despite having died multiple times, she is always reborn through her egg. Mothra has protected the planet many times from monsters like King Ghidorah, and sometimes has been put in conflict with Godzilla. Other times, Mothra has worked alongside Godzilla in order to fight off alien invasions. And here we have some of Mothra's abilities. She is freaking devastating, guys. I've seen a few shots of her fighting Godzilla, and her wing flap causes such a strong wave of wind that Godzilla can't even withstand it. And she's even able to pick him up and fly. She is that damn powerful. But check this out. Mothra has supersonic flight, where she can fly anywhere from Mach 1 to 5 and usually flies around Mach 3. Mothra can create powerful wind gusts using her wings. Scales. Mothra can drop reflective scales from her wings that act as a 3D mirror, reflecting opponents' projectile attacks back at them. The scales also have a poisonous effect on enemies. Using the scales diminishes Mothra's flight ability, and for this reason it is usually used as a weapon of last resort. Stingers. Mothra can launch a barrage of poisonous stingers from her thorax. Kamikaze attack. After being set on fire, Mothra can charge at an enemy and explode, destroying both herself and her opponent. So far, she has only ever used this attack on Gigan. Immortality. Mothra is an immortal goddess with similarities to a phoenix. Despite having experienced death on multiple occasions, Mothra is always reincarnated through an egg that she lays through divine methods. And here's something regarding her weakness, guys. Check this out. Mothra has a severe weakness against enemies' energy-based attacks, which can burn her wings or cause her entire body to set on fire. Mothra uses her scales to compensate for this weakness, but overusing the scales takes away Mothra's ability to fly. As an adult, Mothra cannot breathe underwater and can be drowned. So, thus far, I have gathered that Mothra is pretty freaking badass, and she would very much so pose a threat against Godzilla, especially considering how she's an immortal. Like, what the hell? But what sort of role do you think she might have in the upcoming Godzilla film? As we have already seen her etchings in the cave at the end of Skull Island, it seems as if she will have a role of some sort. But let me know in the comments how you wish to see her portrayed in the films. And like this damn video if you haven't yet, and subscribe to the page. Why, thank you. I am the Iceman. More videos to come.